When Caitlin Clark walked into Nike's headquarters in Oregon, it wasn't just another corporate visit. It was a cultural event. Employees lined the hallways, phones up, cheering like a generational superstar had just arrived. And in many ways, she had. Clark, still early in her professional career, is getting the kind of attention we usually only see for legends like LeBron James or Serena Williams. This isn't just random hype. It's a smart move by Nike, recognizing her incredible talent, her marketability, and the booming audience for women's sports. Nike's investment in Clark is huge. It's not just a sponsorship. It's a full-on commitment to make her a global icon whose influence goes way beyond basketball. The Caitlin Clark signature line, covering everything from shoes to clothes, is designed to be more than just performance gear. It's a lifestyle brand meant to dominate streetwear, casual fashion, and athletic culture. What makes this so special is the timing. Last season, Nike was pretty cautious with her marketing, but now, they've completely changed their strategy. They're embracing her organic star power, putting her front and center. This visit to Nike HQ happened right before the launch of her first signature sneaker this spring. Industry insiders are saying this release could completely change the game for female athletes in the mainstream market. Clark has been deeply involved in the entire design process. She's been working with Nike's teams, doing podcasts, and giving fans a behind-the-scenes look at how her signature logo was created. That logo, which got a lot of buzz online, is designed to be more than just a basketball symbol. It's an icon that can be used on all kinds of apparel and products, a true lifestyle brand. This strategy was inspired by the success of Sabrina Ionescu's line, which proved that a signature shoe can appeal to both hardcore athletes and casual fashion fans, creating a massive cultural footprint. But here's where it gets even more interesting. We're seeing NBA players, big-name stars, choosing to wear Clark's player-exclusive shoes on the court. This has never happened before on this scale for a WNBA athlete. It's not just a sign that the shoes are popular. It's a seismic shift. It proves that women's basketball is now a major driver of culture, style, and what people want to buy. Nike is pushing forward with this launch even though there is some uncertainty around the WNBA's collective bargaining agreement. This shows how much confidence they have in Clark's ability to draw a crowd all on her own. They're betting on her momentum, her visibility, and her incredible connection with fans. This whole campaign also challenges an old, outdated way of thinking in women's sports. For a long time, leagues were hesitant to put one star player in the spotlight, worried it would cause issues with other athletes. But Clark's rise proves that a superstar athlete can actually lift up the entire league by bringing in new audiences and getting more media coverage. The timing of the shoe release is genius. It's synced up with Team USA's international games, which means maximum visibility on the court and a huge retail impact. Fans will be able to buy the gear right as they rewatching her play on a global stage. From a business standpoint, this is about more than just selling shoes. It's about cementing Clark's status as a cultural icon who connects with casual sports fans, dedicated WNBA followers, young female athletes, and mainstream consumers. The difference from her rookie season is night and day. Back then, Nike kept her marketing low-key, probably to avoid stepping on any toes. While that might have prevented some internal drama, it was a massive missed opportunity to capitalize on the incredible audience she was bringing to the WNBA. This new campaign is a course correction. It's driven by data that shows the public demand for Clark is simply too big to ignore. By fully embracing her, Nike is setting a new standard for how female athletes can be marketed at the same level as the biggest male stars, changing the entire conversation around endorsements and signature lines. And the social impact is just as important. Young girls and aspiring athletes can now see a clear path from hard work and talent to mainstream success. It shows that the market will reward skill and charisma, regardless of gender. This effect will ripple across the WNBA, leading to more media coverage, higher viewership, and more revenue for the entire league. It also puts pressure on competitors like Adidas and Puma to step up their game. Signature deals with female athletes are no longer just a nice thing to do, they are a business necessity. As the release date gets closer, the hype is building everywhere, from fans to sports, business analysts to sneakerheads. The pre-orders are expected to be massive, likely crashing websites and selling out in hours, which will create a frenzy on the secondary market. Clark's signature launch is a true watershed moment. It is where athletic greatness meets brilliant branding and a cultural shift in how we see women's basketball. It is also creating a blueprint for the next generation of WNBA stars like Paige Bueckers and Juju Watkins, whose future deals will definitely be shaped by Clark's success. By showing that a second-year WNBA player can command the same level of investment and sales power as an elite male athlete, Clark is changing the playing field for everyone. Ultimately, this is about something much bigger than one shoe or one logo. It's the story of women in sports finally getting the recognition, influence, and market power they deserve at the highest levels. Caitlin Clark's partnership with Nike is the perfect example of talent, opportunity, and timing coming together to change the world. It shows how one athlete can create waves across industries, break down old norms, and inspire a new generation to see women's basketball not as a niche sport, but as the mainstream cultural force it truly is. The applause at Nike headquarters wasn't just for Caitlin Clark. It was for a new era in sports, where female athletes are celebrated and valued just as much as their male counterparts. And believe me, the whole world is watching. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of sports.